Hey guys, I'm Rourke of Cherno. I'm a new YouTuber trying to do some game reviews and talk about some upcoming badass games. So I thought it'd be cool to start off with one of my upcoming favorite games, Bloodborne. Big fan of the Souls series, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, even a little bit of Kingsfield. But I just wanted to get started, look through the video, talk about some stuff I thought about, get some more word out there. So let's get started. So first of all, we've got Miyazaki back in the picture. He was not there for Dark Souls 2 as much, but he's back. So first, let's take a look. We're in Yarnham. I hope I say that right, but you guys know how it goes. We already see we've got this Victorian-style, old London dark feel. We've got a health bar, obviously, and it looks like a stamina bar. We've got hunter bolts, because you'll see in a second, we've got a gun, a blunderbuss in our left hand, and a kind of saw extension weapon in our right hand. We've also got a flask-like thing with a number beside it, excuse me. So let's take a look. So really dark, very creepy. There's mud, it's murky everywhere. It's a dark environment, guys. This is really exciting. So a lot of people have been mentioning that this looks a lot like the Tower of Latria, and I kind of agree with them. If for anybody who doesn't know, that's from Demon Souls. It's a whole zone progression, really cool zone, really dark and creepy, but nonetheless we can see broken carriages, mud, murk everywhere, and of course traps and random encounters. Looks like that guy has an axe. And as we just saw when we attacked him, let's go back. You get health back after they damage you if you attack them quickly. It's a new gaming mechanic that they're trying to put in there. You see we've still got ladders, so 3D platforming. And a weird shriek in the background, hopefully from a beastie we're going to fight later. And don't worry, we'll get to see that beastie, guys. So when we take a look and we look down there, it's kind of hard to see, I know, but there's a couple people down there and they're patrolling the area, which is really, really interesting because we have hardly ever had that in a Souls game. Normally people are stationed in a certain spot. We know what to expect, but I'm really, really excited for people to be patrolling around. Then it'll add some more variety and maybe a little bit more sneakiness factor in the levels. And of course, we still have people waiting, to attack us as trapped. Now, interesting when you look at the people, some of them have capes really, really similarly to ours. You just take a look at the guy in front of us. Looks just like it. Obviously, we still have a lock-on key. Sorry about that. And then we show our health bar over top. But you're going to see we're going to use our pebble. And we're going to attract the guy. Does no damage, pretty much. And looks pretty much like a rock, but attract him for one-on-one combat, right? Now that was really cool. I don't know if everybody quite noticed that, but the weapon extended in combat. So we've been told that you can press like the L1 or left trigger button, one of the two, in combat or mid-swing to extend your weapon further to get a better range, which that's really cool to me. And again, you see those white circles exploding from us after we take damage. And if we hit them immediately back, we're going to get health back. It's a new mechanic to make sure that we stay in the game and the gameplay stays fast. So watch the weapons in his left and right hand. You'll see we can connect them or unattach them so that we can have a longer or shorter weapon. I'm really, really excited for this mechanic. It means we're going to have a multitude of weapons and give us more of a variety to play with. So there's still traps, guys. Yeah, if you don't check those corners, you're going to get punished. And again, we got health back from attacking quickly after. Boom! Oh, God, I love that. So we've got a charged attack. And with that charged attack, it looks like the weapon was in its short range. But the charge attack knocked him down so he could do a riposte on his back, or, hopefully a backstab. Let's look at that one more time. Boom! Knock him down to his knees and riposte on his back. Looks like the other guy can't really attack you when you're in it either. I like the iframes for it personally, because then it rewards you for earning the attack. Now listen to this banging. So we can hear that banging on the other side of the door, but what we also noticed was our blood vials that we picked up directly went to our number up here. So I don't know if we need to hit a certain number to try and... I have no idea, but blood vials are definitely important. Maybe our kind of humanity in this game. So remember that banging, guys? I'm guessing this is the creature on the other side. It's pretty exciting because then we know levels are really interactive and varied, so we're not just going through on a straight line. This guy actually really reminds me of like the mummies in Dark Souls 2, just because his kind of shape. And boom! God, that's so cool. Let's look at that one more time. So we used our blunderbuss to riposte him and knock him down mid-attack. So maybe we can parry people with our blunderbuss, and we only have so much ammo, so we can only riposte or parry people so many times. That'd be pretty cool. But let's look at that. Boom! Smack! Oh, that's so cool. So here we have another big guy, a big axe, and they're gonna show off, yeah, that high speed, those quick dash rolls. Oh, I'm really excited for it, guys. I always liked playing the Souls games as a dex class. Get your rapier, you know, get a quick pole arm and dash around and pokes. That was always fun for me. Now right there we saw, some people were saying that's kind of an attack we have when we bash him down, but I think that was his headbutt attack, personally. And wait for it. You'll see us take damage, yeah. So we took damage from it. In a quick stop here, sorry. So we can play back. Alright guys, so anybody who's afraid of spiders, oh man, we always have a spider in Souls games, but if you look over here, you see a faint image of some big old hairy spider. That's probably going to be some kind of boss or something later. Just thought I'd point it out. We'll see a better picture later. And if you'll notice this kind of Big Ben clock, it looks like that's what we're heading towards, because later in the video we'll be a lot closer to it. And again, guys, I love this atmosphere. I mean, look at these beautiful statues and the long, dark bridge. We can already see an enemy starting to appear, and he almost blends in perfectly with the surroundings. I love the architecture, the setup, the puddles and the light reflection off the puddles. It really looks, it's a pretty dark feeling. It's really nice and clean with it. It's not muddled. And we've got werewolves, it looks like. So is this what we turn into when the pathogen, I guess, takes over? Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to turn into one at some certain point if we get enough blood vials, or maybe the blood vials keep us clean. And boom! So this guy looks like an NPC who's going to help us out, and I don't know if it's scripted specifically here. It could be, it could not, but we'll end up seeing, because more NPCs helping us through the game I think would be pretty cool. Yeah, there's that munching motion, just like mimics, guys, so gotta watch out. So they ended up beating him, which is pretty cool. And what we'll notice when you look back through it is that our bullets do so little damage. They're just kind of like close combat parry utensils. So guns aren't going to be the top priority, where you can just sit back and shoot somebody with your sniper and kill everybody before they even get to you. No, 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 no. It's still a Souls game, guys. It's just a tool in your left hand. And there's that quick mechanic, guys. God, I love it. Weapon transforming really quickly. Quick slides and dodges. Really clean and crisp. I like it. And what's that on our left hand? A torch! Oh man, an actual torch with decent lighting. Hopefully they don't pull anything from the game with torches this time, you know. Really disappointing in Dark Souls 2 how that happened, but you know, it still looks pretty. It's clean, lets you see well. Who the heck this guy is? Looks a lot like Dark Diver in Dark Souls 2, but Maybe he's random, maybe he's not. Definitely went crazy.